To be notified about all the content which I post, please subscribe immediately and keep watching.
Hi, here's your February 2024 prediction. Welcome to February, Virgo. Did you know that the tarot card associated with your sign is the Hermit? While you often defy the stereotype that you just want to hang at home with your pet and your poems, this month asks you to give in to cliché and make rest a priority. However, your January horoscope reminded you how good it feels to talk to others. So let's get one thing straight. Despite this month's continued theme of self-care, don't neglect your relationships, even if you're taking it easy and watching TV together rather than shooting tequila. You do tend to be a perfectionist. There are stellar things about this trait. However, one thing you could always work more on is clearly communicating your needs and boundaries. There were a few of you reading the previous paragraph about staying in and immediately worried that people would forget about you if you turned down party invitations. After all, this month is Valentine's Day. Even if you loathe the heart-filled holiday or aren't dating at all, it's always a good excuse to get friends together. But when your ruling planet, Messenger Mercury, moves into fierce Aquarius, an air sign that couldn't care less what other people think, on Sunday, February 4th, you're able to calmly and confidently state your needs. There's a new moon, the lunar phase associated with fresh starts, in your 6th house of health on Friday, February 9th. Remember that in astrology, this house isn't meant to scare you or send you running to the doctor, although it's always a good idea to stay on top of checkups. Rather, your 6th house reminds you of the importance of wellness routines and how it's okay to lean into vanity and accept that you feel your best when you look your best, whatever that means for you. Celebrate the new moon by experimenting with bold eye makeup or treating yourself to splurge-worthy skin care. The next day, Saturday, February 10th, brings the Lunar New Year, which is also the Chinese New Year, marking the Year of the Dragon. Even if you spend this weekend lounging at home, it's okay to want to look and feel luxurious. And it's also okay if, for you, luxury just means a comfy set of pajamas. When the warrior planet Mars moves into humanitarian Aquarius on Monday, February 12th, you'll feel bold and assertive. While, unfortunately, horoscopes can't make any promises about jobs or money, especially not in this economy, this transit provides motivation to use your terrifyingly smart brain to find a way to enjoy more work-life balance. Just a few days later, when lovely Venus, a planet that manages to rule love, money, and beauty, joins Mars in Aquarius on Friday, February 16th, you're interested in taking your self-care routine up a notch and treating yourself to something a bit more noticeable than switching up your night cream. You're ready for a different hair color or perhaps a tattoo or cute new piercing. After so much emphasis on self-care and alone time, by the time the sun enters dreamy Pisces, kicking off Pisces season on Sunday, February 18th, you're craving companionship. The next few weeks bring a deepening to the most important relationship in your life right now, that person you're utterly obsessed with. We have a feeling you know who we're talking about. The Pisces season vibes are so lovely that when the sky lights up with a full moon in your sign on Saturday, February 24th, you totally forget that, sometimes, these lunations can be times of stress. You're too damn caught up on sleep. The Virgo full moon brings culminations to your life, whether that's finally calling someone your best friend out loud or having multiple orgasms. Enjoy, and we'll see you next month. Something tells me that even if you're lucky enough to be on vacation this February, work will somehow come with you on the trip. Hopefully it's work you're energized and excited by, and not fires you need to keep putting out over Zoom with a shaky internet connection. You may be working on a passion project you're fired up about, or you may be simply mired in some sort of workplace drama that you can't tear yourself away from. It might be that one problem client demanding extra revisions, or a mutiny among your team. How you deal is how you deal, but it's important that you don't let your health and sleep fall by the wayside. Easier said than done, of course, but try to treat your self-care with as much urgency as you treat your deadlines this month. In general, February 5th might be a good day for asking questions, and the 10th might bring you to the answers and solutions. Try to concentrate your productivity needs in the first part of the month, because after Mercury enters Pisces on the 23rd, things get a little blurry for the next 2 weeks. There might be a greater need to clarify things with your significant others, or maybe just to wrangle that client to commit to a new agreement in writing. This transit is better for nonverbal listening than it is for having things make logical sense, so for the most part, don't expect communication to flow smoothly. If there is a day to seek crystal clear clarity, it's the 28th, during the triple conjunction of Mercury, Saturn, and the Sun. The full moon in Virgo closes out the month on the 24th, offering you an opportunity to celebrate, or at least acknowledge, all of your recent growth. Will there be cake at the office rewarding you for managing that crisis well? Perhaps a sweet opportunity coming down the pipeline to travel for work? There may well be some sort of reward at the end of the tunnel, so enjoy the spoils.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.